In the aftermath of a brutal goblin fight, Jinwoo stood exhausted, his dagger broken, when out of nowhere, a steel-fanged wolf lunged at him. Weaponless and drained, panic gripped him. But something had changed. He dodged, lightning fast. His agility had surged. Driven by instinct, Jinwoo struck back, his fist landing with such force that the beast was hurled against the wall. But even with newfound strength, he knew he couldn't finish the fight barehanded. The wolf charged again. Jinwoo turned and ran, thoughts racing. He needed a weapon, now. And then he remembered the system. Opening his inventory, he found it, the sword from the double dungeon, once carried by Kim Sangshik. Just in time. 2 more wolves appeared. One leaped forward, clamping its jaws around his blade. With a shout, Jinwoo forced his strength through the steel, taking the beast down. The second wolf, unnerved, turned tail and fled. Alone again, Jinwoo checked his stats. This time, no magic gems. But items. Real loot. He could sell them, earn currency, grow stronger. But the dungeon wasn't done. From the shadows, more wolves. Countless steel-fanged rykins. This time, Jinwoo didn't hesitate. Fueled by courage, he charged into the horde, slashing, striking, dodging with impossible speed. One by one they fell. Victorious, Jinwoo checked his inventory and grabbed a teleportation stone. But instead of using it, he stepped deeper into the dungeon. Outside Liju, he picked up a call from the Hunters Association. A dungeon break. They needed healers. Badly. Haunted by guilt for turning them down earlier, she agreed to help. Back inside, Jinwoo felt it. His power had grown. He now saw the colors of enemy titles: white for weak, orange for equal, red for stronger. And down the next staircase, a red name awaited. He descended. A vast sewer. Silence. Then, rushing water. A massive force slammed into him, pinning him to the wall. It was the dungeon boss, Blue Venom-Fanged Kasaka, a towering snake bristling with venom and rage. Jinwoo struck with his blade, but it did nothing. Kasaka's tail whipped him into a pool of water. He barely dodged the beast's jaws, then emerged to see it hurl a train at him. Breathing hard, soaked and battered, he remembered his nickname, the weakest hunter. No more. Kasaka attacked again, driving Jinwoo through a wall. The blade in his hand, useless. So he let it go. Blood dripping down his face, he lunged at the beast's neck. Gripping tightly, he climbed its scaled body, and began to squeeze. The snake thrashed violently, but Jinwoo held on. With every ounce of strength, he crushed it. The serpent collapsed. From its corpse, he received Kasaka's venom Fang, a deadly new dagger. The dungeon faded. He stood again in Hapjeong subway station. Climbing the stairs, a soldier spotted him, scolded him, then paused, realizing he was a hunter. Jinwoo asked, "Did any beasts escape?" "All but one," the soldier replied. "A giant one." Jinwoo could feel it, through the system-enhanced senses in his body. Outside, chaos reigned. A stone golem, massive and glowing blue, was overpowering a desperate team of D and E rank hunters. Behind military barricades, civilians watched, some filming, others jeering. Among the hunters was Juhi, trembling, her healing magic faltering. Jinwoo stared at the golem. D rank? That was beneath Kasaka. He stepped back and readied the broken sword, the same one he had used before. As the battle reached its peak, Jinwoo threw it. The sword pierced the golem's eye, shattering its defense. The hunters charged. The golem fell. Later, a tanker among the group spotted the blade in the rubble. "Who threw this?" he asked. A soldier answered. "A hunter from the back, disappeared right after." The tanker stood speechless. Was it a high ranker? But Jinwoo was already gone, walking away quietly, thinking, maybe the golem was already weakened. In the distance, Juhi caught a glimpse of a shadow in the alley. Could it have been him?